Old Trafford was buzzing. The Manchester air was electric with anticipation. It was a packed house, ready for a classic Premier League clash. Manchester United, with their attacking flair, faced a tough Wolves side known for their defensive resilience. United, on a good run of form, were looking to climb the table. Wolves, always a tough opponent, were eager to cause an upset. The roar when the teams entered the pitch was deafening. You could feel the passion. The stage was set for a tense and exciting 90 minutes. Both teams had a point to prove. Let the battle commence. From the very first whistle, Manchester United wasted no time asserting their dominance on the pitch. The energy inside Old Trafford was electric, with fans roaring their support as the Red Devils surged forward, eager to make an early statement. The Red Devils were passing the ball with real intent, moving it swiftly and confidently between the lines. Every touch seemed to have a purpose, as they looked to break down the Wolves' defence with sharp, intricate play. Bruno Fernandes, the midfield maestro, was pulling the strings in the centre of the park. He sprayed passes left and right, dictating the tempo and orchestrating every United attack. His vision and creativity were on full display, keeping Wolves guessing. Marcus Rashford, with his blistering pace and quick feet, was a constant threat on the left wing. He drove at defenders, using his speed and skill to create space and open up opportunities for his teammates. New signing Rasmus Højlund led the line with determination, his strength and intelligent movement causing all sorts of problems for the Wolves' defence. He pressed high, made clever runs, and looked eager to make an impact in front of the home crowd. United pressed high up the pitch, relentlessly chasing every ball and winning back possession quickly. Their hunger for an early goal was clear, as they swarmed the Wolves players and kept the pressure on. Wolves, however, were content to sit back and absorb the pressure. Their game plan was clear: stay compact, frustrate United, and wait for the perfect moment to launch a counter-attack. The stage was set for an intense battle between attack and defence. Wolves defended deep and in numbers. Their midfield duo of João Gomes and Mario Lemina were outstanding. They broke up play, tackled hard, and shielded their back four. United were finding it difficult to break down this well-organised Wolves defence. They had plenty of possession but struggled to create clear-cut chances. Wolves' backline, marshalled by the experienced Connor Cody, stood firm. They dealt with everything United threw at them. As the half wore on, Wolves grew in confidence. They started to venture forward more, looking to exploit any space left by the attacking United fullbacks. The second half began with the same pattern as the first. Manchester United relentlessly pushing forward, determined to break the deadlock. Their attacking intent was clear, with wave after wave of red shirts surging into Wolves' territory, searching for that elusive opening goal. The Wolves' defence, however, stood firm, absorbing the pressure and waiting patiently for their chance to strike back. Wolves were defending deep, soaking up the pressure, but always looked dangerous on the break. Then, in the 67th minute, the match was turned on its head by a moment of pure magic. It began with a swift Wolves counter-attack. Matthias Cunha, bursting with energy, picked up the ball in his own half and surged forward, leaving United's midfield trailing behind. As he approached the penalty area, he kept his composure and spotted Pablo Sarabia making a perfectly timed run into the box. With precision, Cunha delivered a perfectly weighted pass that split the United defence. Sarabia, showing incredible control, took the ball in stride with his first touch. Without hesitation, his second touch unleashed a sublime curling shot that arced past a diving David De Gea and nestled into the top corner of the net. The Wolves fans erupted in celebration, knowing they had just witnessed a goal of the highest quality, a strike worthy of winning any match, on any stage. The goal stunned Old Trafford into silence. Manchester United, now behind, threw everything at Wolves. They brought on fresh legs in attack, hoping to find an equaliser. But Wolves defended resolutely, throwing their bodies on the line to block shots and clear crosses. Frustration began to creep into United's play. Their passing became hurried, their decision-making rushed. Wolves' goalkeeper, Jose Sa, made a couple of crucial saves to keep his team in front. Wolves were defending for their lives, and they were doing it brilliantly. As the clock ticked down, Wolves' defensive wall held strong, repelling wave after wave of Manchester United pressure. Every tackle, every interception, and every clearance was met with roars of encouragement from the away end. The Wolves players threw themselves into every challenge, showing incredible determination and unity as they fought to protect their slender lead. They saw out the game with nerves of steel, securing a famous victory at Old Trafford, a ground where so few visiting teams leave with all 3 points. The final whistle sparked wild celebrations, as players and fans alike realized the magnitude of what they had achieved. It was a tactical masterclass from Wolves' manager, whose game plan was executed to perfection. His decisions, from the starting lineup to the timely substitutions, made all the difference on the night. The final whistle was met with jubilant scenes from the travelling Wolves fans, who had made the journey to Manchester in hope rather than expectation. Their unwavering support was rewarded with a night they'll never forget. They had witnessed a disciplined and determined performance from their team, one built on grit, teamwork, and a refusal to back down against the odds. The final score, Manchester United 0, Wolves 1, will be remembered by Wolves supporters for years to come. Possession was 60% to 40% in favour of United, who dominated the ball and tried to break down the Wolves' defence with patient build-up play. But Wolves were clinical on the counter-attack and had more shots on target, 4-3, making the most of their opportunities when they came. This result was a blow to United's title aspirations, leaving their players and fans frustrated and searching for answers after a night of missed chances. For Wolves, it was a huge 3 points, moving them further away from the relegation zone and giving them a massive boost in confidence for the rest of the season. The man of the match? Pablo Sarabia, without a doubt. His energy, vision, and composure under pressure set him apart on the night. His stunning goal was the difference between the two sides, a moment of real quality that will live long in the memory of Wolves fans everywhere.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more match reactions and tactical deep dives coming all week. You know the drill. Stay locked in, and I'll see y'all in the next one.